Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be exposing that unknown Alan Roblox player YouTuber 2024. Now, wait a minute. Some of you are probably thinking, LTMF, aren't you talking about the wrong Alan? Well, no, I'm talking about the right one. He just changed his username to 2024. Well, he just really changed the year in his YouTube profile page. Anyways, we're going to be exposing him for all of the goddamn things he has done. Starting off with the biggest one, which is him pretty much stating that he groomed a 12-year-old. According to the screenshot, Carl the Clapper, which I do not know who that is, stated that Alan was grooming a 12-year-old. And in his defense, he stated, "How was I supposed to know that she was 12? She looks like 16." Which, Jesus Christ, is so wrong on so many goddamn levels. It's actually unbelievable. It's fucking wild on how stupid he is. First off, how do you confuse a 12-year-old, which is a 7th grader, with a 16-year-old who is an 11th grader? Like, no, you tell me how the hell do you get so mixed up with that? So mixed up, God's sakes. Like, no, tell me. Tell me. Also, not to mention, too, he has also been harassing other people, too. Not to mention, as you can see in many of these screenshots. Not to mention, too, he doesn't even know his own age. His own age. According to the screenshot that he had with Next, which a lot of you should know by now. He is a moderator for pretty much every single Roblox transit group. Well, at least for Sunset Metro, aka STA, because they rebranded, and PTA. He literally has a bunch of angry emojis in this screenshot. It's actually crazy. And not to mention too, he literally states in his YouTube profile description that he's 17 years old. I'm sorry. If you're 17 years old, then why does your face look like a 12-year-old's face? Like, no, you tell me, at least he should be having a little bit of facial hair, maybe like even a mustache, could tell he's 17. But no, in this video right here, we can literally see his entire ass face. He literally looks fucking young. Not to mention, if he was 17 too, would he not be typing like, "Hi, I am Alan," with a bunch of uppercase and lowercase letters all the time, and spacing too? And not to mention also, he's a complete hypocrite. Because in this old screenshot, he pretty much is stating not to subscribe to Kenneth Rembert, which, if you don't know, there's a lot of context behind it, but we'll probably talk about that for another video. But he literally says not to subscribe to him, despite the fact Alan is subscribed to him. I swear to also, I almost forgot to say, he was an unoriginal as hell. Because the only thing that he used to upload was only this. Well, it was pretty much just screenshots from PTA. Like screenshots of PTA's development, such as Newport, the brand new R211, etc. It's actually crazy how he had no original content during this time. But Tommy literally called him out for it, and then, as well as other stuff in the GC, which at the time of doing this, he no longer pretty much does this, because he's also banned from PTA too, for what I talked about earlier. He also states in the screenshot that he deserves to get unbanned from PTA, No, the fuck you do not. Never, ever do you deserve to get unbanned. When you literally proved that you groomed a 12-year-old, and in your defense, you stated that you thought she was 16. How do you mistake a seventh grader for a 16-year-old 11th grader? Jesus Christ, is Alan so goddamn stupid? He also makes an apology in one of the worst ways possible. The worst apology ever. Because another YouTuber, Mika Plays CRK, also called him out for his disgusting actions. And he literally states he is so sorry for this. He makes the worst apology in the history of YouTube apologies. It's worse than Miranda Sings apology video with her guitar. Well, her ukulele, actually. Why the hell did I say guitar? It's just, he kept it really fucking simple. He literally just said, "Everyone, I would like to say I'm sorry for what I've done in the past. I have been stealing images of a Discord server, not giving credit, and for what I did to a kid. I hope if you're all reading this, I hope you guys can accept my apology." No, I cannot. That was the shortest apology ever. No, even PewDiePie, when his bridge apology happened, well, when his bridge incident happened, where he shouted the you-know-what word, even he did a short apology, and it was actually better than this. Better! And it was like, what, like 1 minute? All he said was, "I would like to say I'm sorry for what I've done." No! You have done way more than this! You haven't, bro, you groomed the kid! That's still not acceptable for an apology. And bro, that's not the only thing you have done besides stealing images. It's actually crazy that you're trying to keep the entire truth for yourself, for nobody to know as well. But yes, like I said, he pretty much harasses people, and he also commented too, stating that he was gonna expose me if I didn't take that a QBL video. But which is crazy because there's already a lot of proof that he's underage. He grooms people, and he harasses people. Like, he's not saving himself here. Yes, also not to mention, again, he's a fucking liar. Alan's a goddamn liar. Because in this screenshot, he states that he got an iPhone 12 Pro Max for his birthday, despite the fucking fact that phone in the photo is a freaking iPhone X. Well, at least between an iPhone X or an iPhone XR, but it's between the Apple. But it's literally an iPhone X, which literally came out about 7 years ago. And you can literally also tell that is not a freaking iPhone 12. Because the packaging would be different. And wouldn't the edges too at least be like more freaking flat compared to round? Because if you don't know, at least the iPhone 12 was, I think, the first phone to have those flat sides since the iPhone 5. And he still has the audacity to call himself 17, and pretty much trying to defend himself, stating that he does not groom people, when there's actual screenshots of him doing this. Well, at least a screenshot of him pretty much admitting it, because there's no actual proof that he actually groomed someone. But he actually admitted it. So, there's technically proof. It's just, there's so much with this guy that y'all don't know. That's gonna be all for this video. Goodbye, guys. Well, see you guys in another video, not goodbye forever.
Hop on the subway, take a ride with LTMF. He knows all the routes, he's the best of the best. Roblox adventure, there's always